Good morning, good morning, good morning. Okay, took my hair cap off to moisturize and retwist up my own hair. And I am using some of my Kayla Swan hair growth oil. I do, like I say, I love it. It makes detangling my hair when I take it down out of the twist. Um, it's nice. My scalp never, ever, 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 ever itches at all. And I like massaging some in my scalp where I'm going. So just put some drops. And then I'm complementing it with a little, this is one of the curling, Cantu curling moisturizers. So that's what I like to do this morning. And then my little wig cap is going back on for the day to keep my head and my scalp extra warm. Okay, it definitely is. Sorry, I did this one already. My godmother, she was like, your hair is growing. I was like, is it? You think so? So I know in my other video I had did talking about my Kayla Swan growth oil, if it contributed to growing my hair. And I was like, I don't really know, but it definitely has contributed to making my hair more manageable, softer. My scalp loves it. I mean, I didn't have an itchy scalp prior to this wearing my hair, but I definitely, my scalp always looks good and healthy. It's never flakes or anything like that, and it never ever itches. You never see me scratching my head. It just never ever itches. So I guess, she was like, your hair is growing. And I'm like, okay. And it actually, now that I'm taking it down and retwisting it up, it does feel like it has definitely growing out. So this is my third bottle. This is like my third bottle, right? Like I said, I'll just put little drops out throughout my scalp, and I do love it. So I will keep using it. Like I say, I love it because the ingredients are all natural. I love using things like, that's even better to me than this little moisturizer, this little extra Cantu moisturizer, because the ingredient list on here is way too long, and I generally rarely love just natural things with natural ingredients in them. And that's why I really like this growth oil, because it's only about 5 or 6 ingredients in it, and they're all just natural ingredients. None of those things with the pronunciation that's 18 letters long. No. Short ingredients: rosemary, castor, simple ingredients that I love. So yeah. So that's it. And then my day can get started and we can keep going. All right, I have a few errands to do. Happy October 11th. It is here. This month is going already. I have an upcoming, I'm doing some medical research projects, and I'm doing I just found out I have a screening for a weight loss one. This has just been a roller coaster, y'all. I just have not even gotten into everything. I am going to snip my ends of any little ragamuffins hair. But yeah, I guess it is growing. I guess it is. Okay. It is growing. Right, let me snip this end too. It is growing, so that's a good thing. Okay. Halfway done. yeah, so I'm going to do a screening for weight loss research for study. And life has just been crazy, okay? Life has just been crazy. And this is why Nurse Jenny has put on all of this extra freaking weight, okay? Oh my God, it's just a crazy roller coaster. But, you know, I can't, it has depressed me. I cannot wait to get it up off of me. It be gone. It be gone, be gone, be gone. Okay. Be gone, be gone, be gone. Be gone. And be gone. My hair loves this stuff. I'm putting a little clove water. Oh, cloves. Some clove water. But yeah, so that's what's coming up. I just found out yesterday. So I'm happy and hope that I get into this. You know, I love science. I love research. I love some of the new products that are coming out, especially in the health industry, especially in the area of obesity and just helping America, because we are so overweight. We have so much obesity going on, which leads to other cardiac problems, respiratory problems, circulatory problems. So I love being part of these studies. But the last one, it just, you know, sometimes things do not turn out how we think that they are going to turn out. And the last study that I got into to do, Lord, I end up, there are things called blind studies. And when they do a blind study, they have to do a trial of people that actually get a research medication, or you get a what's called a placebo, which is not a research medication at all. It's just sugar water, sugar pill, right? So, but because they have to balance out the results. And it has to be a fair study. So in this last study, well, the first one that I got into in June, that I really wanted to do, I really wanted to be a part of this research study. So I actually even put on some weight to be within the BMI requirements, which y'all know for me meant stop doing all of my amazing workouts, eating all of my healthiest meals. And so I got into the study, y'all, right? And I ended up being in the placebo group, which meant I just got like sugar water, right? So for 4 months, you still have to abide by everything going on in the program, which is eating very, very well. They feed you well, but of course it's all commercial. You know, you're eating restaurant foods for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And when you're doing that without exercise, all those calories, all of the carbs, you put on weight, and especially when you're in a placebo group. So that is what led to me getting this large. And I'm like, that didn't go the way I thought it would go. So I am going for another research project, and this one will be a definitely higher, super higher probability of having the research medication to burn off weight, you know, and there is adequate compensation for this. And that's why I was like, y'all put this weight on me, no, get it back off of me, you know. So that's what's going on with Nurse Jenny. Or otherwise, if I hadn't gotten into another one, I would definitely be back in my regime and get it back up off of me myself, because y'all know I miss my weights. You can't do any vigorous exercise or anything like that. So it's very strict, the regime that you have to follow when you're being a participant in these medical research projects. So, but they're very interesting. So, y'all know me. So while I am still taking care of my own weight loss clients that are doing very, very well, I'm so proud of them. Oh my God, they're doing really, really well. Oh my gosh, they're doing well. And one of the things that some of my clients are doing well on is these tablets called LipoBurn, and they're like a multivitamin with a fat burner in them. Non-narcotic, non-stimulant, just a natural amino acid fat burner. And they're doing well with that, along with lifestyle and dietary changes. So they're doing well with that. They're doing well with some of the GLP-1s. And I'm so proud of them. I'm so proud of them. I just got some reorders yesterday. And they're just doing well. So I'm happy about that. And they're loving the Dream and Calm tea. I had me a cup of that last night. And one of my clients that I just got off the phone with, she was like, Jen, I last looked at my clock. It was 9 o'clock. And next thing I know, it was 3:30 in the morning. And I never rest so comfortable. She said, I'm going to do it again. I'm not going to say it was the tea. I'm like, why you don't want to give me credit? Like, what's wrong with that? Why not? I said, yeah, do it again tonight and see. I said, I want adequate results and adequate credit. So that's fine. That is fine, 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 fine. But that was funny. She said, now, I don't know if I want to say it was the tea, but I don't normally sleep soundly like that. And it really is helpful for those who need to rest a little better, calm the mind, calm the body, de-stress the mind, de-stress the body. That's what Dream and Calm tea does. And my other client's just like, oh my God, I had your tea before I went to bed. I just love it. So I can't wait to finish getting it all packaged up. Okay, we are nice and moisturized. So I hope everybody's going to have a great Saturday. That will be good and amazing. So have a great Saturday, you guys. And I'm going to finish doing my hair, moisturizing it with my Kayla Swan growth oil, because I guess it definitely has grown. And I'll be putting my wig cap back on. So, and going out into the public realm. All right, I need some fresh ginger. The market I went to last night, their ginger was not fresh. It was gray and green on the inside. So don't forget, you guys, when you're buying your ginger, crack your ginger open. It should be tan and moist and amazing, okay? All right, have a great October 11th. Have a great 24. Have a healthy 24 and a blessed 24. All right. Okay. Bye.